Hi, I am sorry about the background audio. I will hopefully remove that in post, if I can. So Michael Spitz said this. I don't know if it was sarcastic. He was like, make a video explaining it. So I decided I would. Maybe it was sarcastic. So anyways, I have Blender open. And basically what I have set up is every time cube moves through that, it will create a blank space. So this represents the three-dimensional and four-dimensional interactions by the blank space is what is filled in. So like 2D to 3D is similar to 3D to 2D. So like if you exist in 2D, you'd see a square where 3D cube is passing through. As you can see right here, passes through and creates a sphere. Now, when it's diagonal, pass through and create, did I say sphere? I meant cube, really. Anyways, pass through and create a rectangle. And the rectangle will, like, change its shape, I guess. Like that. And then, when it's angled like that, and rotating through, let's do this slower. So it's rotating as it goes through. It starts as a triangle, and then it changes into a trapezoid, and keeps going into a rectangle, back into a trapezoid, back into a triangle. It's probably a trapezium or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's pop that back up. Now, it's going back under with the rotation. So, this is what happens when it rotates while staying in space. See, without moving or anything, its shape changes. Almost like that one's shape change, except it's done by rotating. So putting it down a little bit lower. If you rotate on multiple axes, let's view this from the top down. Rotating on multiple axes will give you odd shapes, like all of that sort of stuff. And then just going back through a 90-degree angle will also make, or not 90, but going through at an angle like that will make weird shapes. So basically, that is just to show that it creates odd shapes as it goes through. Now, a tesseract would create shapes, but instead of being squares, it would be cubes. So, when you see a tesseract, like that, but with lines interconnecting it, what you're seeing is the wireframe. So basically, a tesseract, as it's commonly represented, is just this cube. Except not, because we can't really show that in 3D. So, anyway, another quick note is that is just interesting. If you take, I can't believe it took me that long, a sphere, just make that look fancy. If you take a sphere, let's make that wire and make it so that it detects the sphere. So basically, a sphere as it goes down, it starts as a circle, and then it gets bigger and smaller, which means that a like 4-dimensional sphere going through 3-dimensional space would just be a sphere that changes sizes. It would start as nothing, and then as it goes more through, it would expand. Then, when it reached the outer radius, as it reaches the outer radius, so as it goes through like that, what does outer radius mean? Anyways, as it goes through the biggest point, it gets very big, and it starts to go back. So basically, if you want to think about 4-dimensional stuff interacting with 3-dimensional stuff, think of 3D going through 2D and try to add another dimension to that. And if you want to think about 4-dimensional stuff just in general, good luck with that. Bye. And I still don't know if the comment was sarcastic or not.